The following lesson plan has been designed for a Year 8 English class. The crux of the lesson is understanding what is a Dreamtime story. Going into detail about the syllabus outcomes, they've been chosen in accordance with constructing and deconstructing what an Aboriginal Dreamtime story is. To begin the lesson, students are firstly introduced to a guest speaker, an Aboriginal elder from the local community. Having an open door policy for Aboriginal elders is a key way of fostering inclusion for Aboriginal perspectives and pedagogies in the classroom, as stated by Deere in 2013. This lesson very much aims to foster the idea of an open door policy approach, hence the interactiveness with the Aboriginal elder that comes into the classroom. Now, to begin the lesson, students watch a 3-minute video, the TEDx video, entitled The Myth of Aboriginal Stories Being Myths by Jacinta Coolmacheri. The video clip is significant because it provides an exemplar of a Dreamtime story and it demonstrates how to respectfully listen to an Aboriginal elder. Following the viewing, students are to write in 2 or 3 sentences what they believe an Aboriginal Dreamtime story is in order to build on that knowledge further in the lesson. Building on that knowledge consists of going through the questions of what is a Dreamtime story, why a Dreamtime story is important, and why do Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples tell Dreamtime stories. The questions are designed to both inform and gain background knowledge before being told a local Dreamtime story. Before the Dreamtime story is told by the local Indigenous elder, students are to sit into a yarning circle. A yarning circle promotes a sense of community and respect. Sitting in a yarning circle ensures that no one's back is to each other, promoting respect and equality. This is one of the key aspects of the lesson. It's a way of implementing Indigenous pedagogy. It is tactile and it targets communityness and togetherness. The story that is to be discussed by the Aboriginal elder is going to be requested to have themes around nature and the human relationship with nature and the environment. 2 such stories may consist of the Rainbow Serpent or Father Sky and Mother Earth. However, story selection will be left up to the discretion of the local elder. Including a story from the local area/community is an effective way of fostering engagement and initiating inclusion at a local level. Following the story being told, students are to then summarise what they have heard and what they believe the moral of that story to have been. At the conclusion of the lesson, it is hoped that students have successfully gained insight into what a Dreamtime story is. They have a level of understanding as to why a Dreamtime story is important in Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander culture, and they've learnt why a yarning circle is important and what it is, especially in the relevance to storytelling in the Aboriginal culture. Throughout this lesson plan, the 8 ways of learning has been used as a way of engaging students. The 8 ways approach allows teachers to take values, protocols, processes and systems that underpin Indigenous learning and apply them to lesson planning that can be applied in a classroom context. To sum up, this lesson is heavily focused in the art of the Dreamtime story, specifically in understanding Dreamtime stories that are about the environment and man's relationship to nature. The lesson has been designed to be informed by Aboriginal elders in order to successfully engage students and apply community links, land links via the stories told, and engagement for not only students of Indigenous background, but of all students within a classroom context.